The Los Angeles Rams started out the offseason, before the offseason even really started, with the biggest trade of the offseason, getting Matt Stafford and sending Jared Goff over to the Detroit Lions. A couple of trades that have been made between the Detroit Lions and the LA Rams. This kind of, the ties between the two organizations now. In free agency, though, I mean, they were able to re-sign Leonard Floyd, and they brought in Deshaun Jackson. It was a very underwhelming offseason for me. That's why I gave them the C-. Jeremy, you love it, though.
Because I can't take away the Matt Stafford thing. Very rarely, when we did this, we were like, you can't. You got to stem in the direction of just free agent signings. Well, here's the thing. I can't get away from Matt Stafford with this team because that was the offseason. The biggest drawback of this team, it's very, very talented. And the biggest drawback was you didn't have a quarterback. Well, now you do. And now you have a big arm quarterback that can take advantage of all the weapons you have. I really like Cam Akers coming back. This is a team that's drafted really, really well. And I just struggle to believe. All right, so let me ask this.
Yes.
You hammer them for not bringing back John Johnson, right?
Yeah.
I just don't. I look at the fact that you've got guys like Jordan Fuller and Taylor Rapp. You've drafted so well that you've given me every reason to believe that you're going to be just fine. Plus, you have Jalen Ramsey and Rodarius Williams. It's just hard for me to care. It's hard for me to care that you can pay $11 million to a safety. I think he's a good safety. He's a very good safety. But Samson Ebukam and Troy Hill, I mean, whoop-de-doo. Troy Hill is going to be the third corner on this team. Ebukam has always been a very flashy guy, but not a lot of substance. PFF grades on him, not great. Watching tape on him, he gets lost in space. Sometimes it kind of is what it is. And then you add, and I've got those backwards. I put the additions on the subtractions. Being sick's a bitch. Like, it's taken a half a pot of coffee just to get me to this point. So apologies. You kill me in the comments for that. You do for everybody else.
It's all right. You just got to flip the plus and the minus. Losing John Johnson and Troy Hill from the secondary. Yes, I knocked them for that because they weren't able to replace those guys. And I get it. You say they've got young prospects on the team that you think can fill in just as good. I beg to differ. I just don't. I mean, I think your defense is going to take a hit because of this.
I don't.
Are you still going to be a great team? Absolutely. Do I think you're still going to win the division? Absolutely. Do I think that you're going to be one of the top teams in the NFC and a threat to the Super Bowl? Absolutely.
I look at it this way. I get Sean McVay. I get the best quarterback in this division. I get the best weapons in this division. Oh, and I have the best two defensive players in the entire division in Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, I think I'm going to be just fine. Star-driven league. I'm totally fine with it. I actually like what they did. I'm shocked that a team that was this killed against the salary cap found a way to get rid of Jared Goff and wound up with Matt Stafford. Yes, I call Jared Goff that because I don't think he's a real-life person. One of the five most overrated quarterbacks in my entire lifetime. The last time we did a Rams video, I got a lot of, why do you call him Jared Goff? Because I think he's a joke. That's why. And you parlay that joke and a couple 20s first-round picks for a legitimate quarterback that gives you a shot to win a Super Bowl.
Yep. I think the LA Rams have a lot to look forward to in this season. I just wasn't wild about not being able to replace the stars that they lost on that defense. I'm Tank Spencer. He's Jeremy Greene. We're in the Wicked Weed studio, wickedweedbrewing.com. Drink different. Catch us live every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Hit like and subscribe to the channel to see all of our free agent videos and everything broken down for you team by team.
Draft team by team 7-round mock draft starts Friday, April the 2nd. So make sure to click the subscribe button so you can see all of the team related content before draft day.
We'll see you next time.